Hugo needs our help. Hugo sent us a DM and said, "Hey, Brown Bag, I need some help because my bank account is hurting after this weekend."
Oh.
Hugo said, "So EDC Vegas is coming up, and my homies and I had been planning to go for a while."
EDC.
I thought it was for Mother's Day.
Yeah, I know.
Me
right?
too.
Yeah, hella flowers. No,
Yeah,
it's
no,
EDC.
you see.
Yeah.
Priorities.
It's
love
just
it.
it's just the weekend before EDC. So he said, "So EDC Vegas is coming up, and my homies and I have been planning to go for a while, and I wanted to beat the high prices on an Airbnb, so I booked it a while ago.
Nice.
And
Smart.
I just told everyone, pay me when they can." Oop, first mistake. First mistake right there. Okay.
Been there.
Yeah, so he said, "This past weekend, we all ended up hanging out. And out of 12 of the people that were supposed to go, only 5 are going now. And I already got charged for the full Airbnb house. So now I'm heated because everyone agreed to pay me back for the house. But now those homies backed out and feel like they don't have to pay anymore since they aren't going anymore."
Sheesh.
He said, "The Airbnb was hella expensive, Brown Bag. We were all supposed to spend about $150 each, which is fine. But now we have to spend about $400 each since they flaked on us."
Oh, no way.
That's a lot.
And he said, "And not everyone has money like that to spend. We have had a group chat for months on everyone agreeing to pay for the Airbnb. What should I do? Should I press them on sending the money so we don't have to pay more? Or do we just take the L and be brokies at EDC?"
Damn, that's a lot of falling out of people that to show up.
Yeah.
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 It's a huge house, probably.
That's more than half of the people.
Yeah.
And this
They
always
tripled it.
happens, honestly.
Oh, yeah.
Where you can't rely on people to show up. You got to charge them instantly
When you book it.
when you book it.
Yeah, that might be the thing. And then maybe that will lead them to not flake because they already put money up.
Exactly.
Yeah.
Ah.
Versus like, hey, there's no need to right now. Can we ask him how far away he booked
Oh,
it?
like when
Yeah.
he
Because
booked it.
I even get like the him saying pay me when you can because you probably have like 2-3 months
Yeah.
or whatever. But people really took it as like
Yeah, like maybe the
Like
day
they-
of.
yeah.
It's a thing. Yeah, you gotta like know who you're dealing with. You know what I'm saying? Because it's like at a point, it's like, okay, did I expect everybody to be on time for their payments? If they're not always on time for their payments with the bank or with car,
Yeah.
Yeah,
like
I get
car
that
stuff,
part.
it's like we gotta be real. Like it's like
how
okay.
do you know if your homie's on time
That's
for
true.
his car
you
payments?
know,
No, you
know.
don't.
You
Yes,
act- I
do.
don't.
That means you judge your homies.
Yes, I
Why are you
do.
fucking watching your homies?
Yeah, they have terrible credit.
Yeah.
Oy.
I'm not gonna give them the chance to burn me. They already burnt AT&T, Chase, everybody.
Jesus.
Dang.
So
Everybody.
I asked them.
Yeah.
The end of February is when they planned it.
Okay.
Yeah. So February.
Yeah, it's a couple months.
Yeah.
Yeah. So you
Yeah.
probably thought like, hey, pay me when you can. I'll lock this in right now, and then
I'd be so pissed.
Yeah.
I
Oh,
kicked
yeah.
them all out the group chat.
or like pitch in when you
Nah,
can.
You just lost all the money
So
now.
it's 12
Yeah.
people,
Yeah.
and they were each gonna pay what 100 and something. Sorry, I like
150.
math.
Mm-hmm. That's not a bad price. 150
That's
for
good.
Airbnb.
Twelve people.
Yeah, that's
Usually in
reasonable and
those
affordable.
in Vegas Airbnbs, the houses are really big.
Yeah.
So even sharing a house is cool. It's a vibe. You don't got to deal with like the hotel
Yeah.
going back and forth.
Mhm. That's the easiest part about it. It's the
Exactly.
best part. And now you have to pay what? Almost more than double.
So the Airbnb is like 1,800.
Yep.
Mm-hmm.
Well, I did that.
Oh.
Ah.
I even wrote down, and I put like the 2, and then you add the 0 on the. Okay.
Did you have
So-
the service fees?
No, I
cleaning
didn't.
fees?
No
Oh.
cleaning fees. Supposedly they can't do that anymore. They have to
It
tell
should
you
be
upfront.
upfront.
The full the
Yeah.
Included
thing,
with
yeah.
it.
Like you can't get
What?
hidden fees anymore. Yeah, we
Mhm.
voted on that prop. See what happens
Oh,
when
yeah.
you vote. All right, so
Nice.
now it's going to be like 400 for each of the fools that go.
Yeah.
And he's tripping. I guess they're wondering, what do we do with the ones that didn't go?
Yeah.
Do we somehow still make them pitch in? You know, it's going to hurt all of us that are going on the trip.
Mhm.
I guess stuff that you would have spent on, you can't anymore.
True.
Yeah.
You know, because you
Yeah.
got to like budget for that.
Mhm.
Low-key, even going from 150 to 400, that could be like
It's a lot of
the
money.
all that you had for that trip.
Oh yeah.
Yeah.
You know?
Yeah.
It's 166% price increase.
Wow, look at
Oh,
that.
you did the
Wow,
math?
doing the
That's
math
a
today,
lot. I did
huh?
the math.
I'll
do the math.
It was
Ah.
but no, but that's a lot. Like you said, like some people could have 400 for the weekend.
Yes.
Yeah,
Yeah.
like that was
And-
their budget already.
And that's pretty reasonable. You're going out of town. You know, I want to spend this much, and then the rest is like food and drinks.
Yep.
And, like,
Yeah.
that's manageable right there.
Because even the EDC tickets are expensive.
Oh.
They're-
How much are
they're a lot.
EDC
Like
tickets?
500.
No, it's more than that. It's
Really?
like $700-800.
See, the problem is like
Oy.
with EDC tickets, if like or any tickets for any festival,
Mm-hmm.
it's like you can get those and they hold value.
Mm-hmm.
So those people that aren't going anymore, they could probably sell them.
Bro, what
Yeah.
if they still go to EDC but they didn't pitch into the?
Oh, and they
That
sleep in their
would
car.
be
Oh, they're
crazy.
nasty. You have to unfriend them.
Unfriend them.
Yeah.
Yes.
But
Alright.
it's like with that, you can sell it and they get their money back. With this like Airbnb slot, essentially, like they're just like, nah, I'm cool. I don't want to use it anymore.
Yeah.
That's
And
messed up.
He also said he can't get his money back either because it's too late. Like EDC's
Of
already.
course.
used
Well, he
it.
put his card down.
Yeah.
Okay.
Told them all to pitch in. So
Yeah.
by the time it charges him, like he's good. But now it charged him, and he's like, "Whoa, who's gonna pitch
Yeah.
in on this?"
It's 3 months too late to call the bank.
Oh, for fraud?
Fraud.
Yeah, I thought like maybe with Airbnb you can just cancel it and
No,
he
you
can
can't.
get like a little smaller place.
No, you can't do that.
No.
I
I
think
didn't know
it
that.
has to be like a month or
Bruh,
two
and
advance.
at this point, if you're getting something this close, the price for a smaller place
Yeah.
is gonna be the
Same
same
price.
as whatever
Yeah.
price he
Yeah.
got back then
That is
for that
true.
one.
I once
Gross.
I once rented an Airbnb for a video shoot that ended up falling through, and I tried to back out of it like the day before, and they charged me the full amount, like
Yeah.
if I stayed there. And I was like,
Oh.
well, can I stay there now? And they're like, no.
Wait, what?
Yeah,
You should have just stayed there.
I know, but it was like I was
content.
I was hoping.
Speaking of robe.
Yeah. I was hoping I would get at least half my money back
Yeah,
or
no,
something.
dog.
Yeah.
I disputed it with the bank for
Terms
like
and conditions, bro.
3 months, and they got their money.
Yeah.
I didn't.
Wow.
All right.
And you didn't stay?
Nope.
No, he
It was
said.
in Malibu too. It's a lot.
All right. Ashley. We got Ashley in San Fernando. What's up, Ash?
Ashley.
Ash.
Ashley.
Hi, good morning, guys.
Hi,
Good
Mamacita.
morning.
Morning.
Ashley, you are a EDC goer?
Yes, I've been going to EDC for the past 15 years, so I've dealt with this a lot.
Whoa.
You dealt with this a lot? This happens a lot?
Yeah. Yeah, so we have people that usually don't go with us, try to be like, oh, I want to go to EDC with you guys this year. So what we do before we book it is we either have them pay a deposit, or and if they don't pay the deposit, they get kicked out of the group and we don't count them.
Oh.
Nice.
Oh,
I
so
like
Smart.
that.
That's
What
smart.
taught you that? What taught you that? It seems like y'all may have had an experience where someone didn't pay up and you guys had to pay for it.
Yeah, pretty much. Basically, like some people will flake at the last minute, and then it'll screw us over having to split their costs with people, and we just can't do that anymore. And we always go with a group of like 20 or more people, so we need
Where
like
do you
serious
all get
people to
these
go.
friends from?
I know.
You
You
guys
have
have a big-
20 friends?
Do y'all have
That's
a
a
big
lot.
group chat?
Yeah, so this year our hotel we have 24 people in our room.
Dang.
We have two.
In our room?
Wait, how big is this
No, we
room?
have two bedroom suites, so if it's everybody.
Nah,
it's
no,
okay.
that doesn't.
I'm
Hold
thinking
on.
the restroom situation.
How many to a bed?
No. If it's everybody to a bed with like two people on an air mattress in each living room, but everybody else has a bed.
Y'all pay
Wow.
how much y'all pay? $60 each or what?
Yeah, what's
No.
the divvied
No,
up?
so we actually include the hotel price with the food because we get a suite that have kitchen because we cook and alcohol. So we pay about $300 each, but that covers your food and alcohol for the whole weekend.
Okay.
Oh, that's
You-
not
Oh,
bad.
wait,
That's a
wait.
deal.
You got a system down.
Yeah.
Ashley, you're the
Yes,
one
we
that
do.
plans
If you like-
this.
Yeah.
Me and my best friend are the one that planned it. We pretty much got it down because, like I said, this year's going to be our 15th EDC together.
Wow.
So we pretty much have gotten it down.
And what's the booking fee for Ashley's travel agency? How much do you get just for being the one that does all of this?
It's going to be a lot because it's a headache, girl.
Yeah.
It's a headache.
Yeah, you deserve it. You deserve
Yeah.
it. They're really supposed to pay 200, but that extra
Yeah,
100
those
that he
things do
puts
cause
in is for
headaches.
you.
So you started going to EDC as soon as it switched to Vegas from LA?
No, my first EDC was in LA in 2010.
Oh, me
and
too.
then-
We're the reason it doesn't occur over here anymore.
Yeah.
Yeah, we
Should
ruined
be
it.
proud.
Yeah.
All right,
Don't be
Ashley.
proud.
So you clearly have a system down, but what would you say to him right now that his system is all broken? He's system of a down right now. All right, we don't know what to do.
Well, right now, I would tell him, don't be afraid to be like, hey, you guys made a commitment and you're backing out. So I would appreciate you guys just give, what you can. And if not, then, I mean, next time he cannot trust them to include them at all.
Yeah.
Like,
In your call notes, you said if they don't pay up, then they're not your Ray fam. Ray fam, look
yeah,
out for
pretty
each
much.
other.
Yeah.
That's very
You're right. You know what?
That's
They're not
There's
showing.
like laws.
Yeah, they're not showing peace, love, unity, or respect.
I don't think they have any bracelets.
I don't want to trade candy with you anymore.
True.
Because there's a whole culture behind it. When you guys are doing
Yeah.
the peace, love,
Yes.
unity, that's
Yeah.
part of rave culture.
Yeah.
Yes.
Yeah, you
Yeah,
hold
you
each
lock
other's hands,
hands.
you give a friendship bracelet,
Yeah.
and then
Yes.
you. It's
Pretty
very
witness.
loving. It's very we got your back, right?
Yeah.
And this
Yep.
is not very
Yeah.
got your
It's not
back.
blur.
Yeah.
It's not
Yeah.
blur.
Their
Not
jaws,
blur, bro.
Their jaws are like clenching.
Actually,
too.
when
Just
someone
next time a rave comes up and they want to go, it's just be like, sorry, you can't, or if not, you have to pay up right now.
Yeah.
How does
You ain't blur, homie.
how does someone sign up to be a part of your group?
Well, I gotta hang out with you first to see your vibe.
Hey, Vic's
Is that
taking.
Greg?
Smart,
No, not me.
smart.
No, I'm talking for Greg. For
That's-
next
gotta know
time.
if you have the peace, love, unity, all
That's
all that.
20 people to hang out with.
Ash.
That's like,
Yeah, it's a lot.
Ash,
Well, that's cool. That's the people staying in my room. I still have other friends staying in other rooms. I'm actually getting married at EDC this year, so my
Whoa!
invite list is about 60 people.
what?
Wait, what?
What?
Ashley,
Yeah.
you're
is
a
your,
Wait.
is your
Right.
mom going?
No, she's not.
Oh,
Wow, she's not rave fam?
Yeah,
We have fam
Yeah,
and we have
yeah,
rave
rave
fam.
fam.
You're not
Wait,
blurred enough,
Ashley, how
Mom.
come we didn't get invited?
She doesn't
I mean, you guys can go. I can send you guys the invite.
You just have to
I'll
pay
pull up.
$300.
Yeah.
But you just have to have a ticket at EDC to go to the ceremony.
Let's go.
Yeah, I'm gonna be there.
So you're about to get married. Congratulations.
Congrats,
Ash.
Ashley.
Appreciate
Thank you.
it. You're gonna have a
Thank
great
you.
time, bro. That's tight.
We
Shout out
fell
rave
in
fam.
love, ain't
Do you
no
guys think that
hopeless
raves
place.
get like a bad rep?
Yeah, I think
Because
so.
what
Yeah.
we say that they stand for, like again, like peace, love, unity. What did you say? Peace, love,
Peace,
Yeah, peace,
love,
love, unity.
unity, respect.
Yeah.
Okay, where are you
Respecto.
getting that from? Why are you
That's-
I
saying
went
it
to
like?
EDC.
But it says that everywhere.
That's plur.
It's
Blur.
blur.
What is plur?
Blur.
Peace,
Peace,
love,
love,
unity.
I
unity.
know, but what is that? It's just a word
It's
that's
a mantra.
movement.
Like
It's
it's
a
like how
mantra.
we live. Like you like if you see somebody on the floor, you pick them up. If you see somebody like
You're
with
just so helpful.
their eyes are too
Yes.
dilated, you give them some water.
Yes.
You know what I'm saying? Like this is all like it's really like a community in there.
Community mindset.
I spent my 18th birthday at EDC in Los Angeles.
Wow.
Right? It actually fell like right as soon as midnight hit. It was
your
my birthday.
Did it feel like amazing?
It did, and I was walking around telling everybody it's my birthday.
With your fishnets on?
No, I didn't have fishnets on. I don't
Oh, you
know.
took them off?
He had
And I was
pasties.
telling everybody it's my birthday, and everybody walked up to me and gave me a hug like I was some sort of celebrity. They're like,
Yeah.
"Oh my God, it's your birthday!"
Oh, they were so happy
and
for
they were
you.
so happy
Yeah,
for
there's
me,
a-
and I
It's
was
very
like,
loving.
Why
There's a
can't the
reason.
whole world be EDC then?
'Cause the whole-
Why can't that be
Well,
the mantra?
"The whole
for
world
the-
doesn't have
It catches up to you.
Enhancements?
MD."
No,
Alright,
not
alright.
everyone
See,
does
that's
that.
the thing.
Yeah.
Not,
It
not
helps.
everybody does that.
Yeah.
There's people that go for the music
Yeah.
and
The
for the
vibes.
movement, and then there's people that go for.
Well, my thing is like I don't want to do any of the things that people indulge in over there, but I can't stay up till 4.
No,
You know what
it's
I'm saying? Like,
Vegas.
no, I can't. Bro, I can't stay up till
Dude,
4.
neither
could.
can I.
No,
I
I'm
just
not. I
did.
know myself. I'm out by 11.
Alright.
You know?
Yeah, you ain't plur.
So I guess the valley. So our girl Ashley from San Fernando, she goes. The
Mhm.
valley's checking in today. We have 2 Pacoima Hills callers.
Oh,
wow.
Usually we have Jorge alone. Jorge,
Yeah.
you are not alone today. There's Tony from Pacoima Hills.
Hey,
Tony, what's up, Tony?
Tony.
What's going on, Letty?
Hey,
Hi,
Tony.
Tony.
This is not Tony. This is Joker.
Nah, this is other Tony.
Oh, okay.
What up, Tony?
Tony.
Tony.
What's going on?
Oh, okay. I'm
I
like,
don't
hold
know.
on. Tony, what would you tell Hugo? Him and his 12 friends said they were gonna go to EDC this year. Each was gonna pitch in 150, so he put his card down and whatever. Now EDC is next weekend.
This weekend.
This
This
weekend. And,
This weekend, yeah.
and 7 of his friends have backed out. And now he's like, dang, now the cut of what each of us has to pay that are going is way bigger. And it almost feels like, damn, you guys did me dirty. I put, this is not peace, love, unity, respect.
Yeah, it's not
Yeah.
blur at all. This is not blur.
What would you tell
Yeah,
him?
that's totally not clear. Yeah, they did them wrong. They should at least give them something. I know it's gonna be kind of hard for them, but that was wrong. He should have been more clearly like Ashley was. Paid up front. Yeah, I mean, but I know they're still gonna go. You can't miss out. You can't let none of these people mess up this weekend for you. And speaking about Ashley getting married, that's cool. I wish I could be part of her group. It's fun to know fellow ravers around your area right here. I'm going to EDC for my 18th time. My first EDC was my first EDC was right here in 2001, which is actually in Pacoima, Hanson Dam Park. I don't know a lot of people know that, but
Dang,
I
that's
didn't
know that.
tight. Shout out to
Yeah.
Hanson Dam.
That's right.
That's some history right there.
Yeah.
I had no idea.
hey, you guys got to take Letty for once. You know, let her to take her backpack off for one
So
time.
EDC.
No, Bro,
take your
she needs
backpack
a
off.
hydrating backpack.
Yeah.
Serious. I think you guys would love it. I think she would love it.
Yeah.
I mean, it sounds like
They-
she would kick it at the dubstep area, but
yeah, they try to get me to
True.
do drugs all the time, bro.
Whoa, whoa.
Oh,
Hey.
not all the time.
Yeah, like Letty, calm down, chill out.
Tylenol.
Yeah.
I just said a
Melatonin
chill
right
pill.
here?
I didn't say which one.
you love it. I bet you guys will all up, man. Like I've even like pictured all you guys going together. I think it would be a hell of a
Oh,
vibe.
you
Whoa.
sound like you're at EDC
Yeah,
right
right
now,
now.
bro. You are so tight. All
I
right,
love
so
the
you've gone since for 18 years. Maybe that's why the valley's so connected because it was at Hanson Dam. Shout out Hanson Dam, by the way. But you would go and you continue to go. In those 18 times that you've gone, has there been mishaps like this where someone doesn't pay up? I'm sure too. It's a trip to be from the valley and it be right next door to it being in Vegas. Now the drive is something you got to play into, you know?
It's all good. Once it moved to Vegas, it turned into something way different.
Yep.
Yeah.
Which I'm sure the owner Pascual Rotella, I'm sure he loved that idea that it actually happened. It was something bad that happened in LA that they had to get kicked out.
Yeah.
Yeah.
But yeah, I mean, it's way better in Vegas.
I
mean,
do agree because there's no feeling like walking into Vegas EDC and then because it's in a racetrack and looking over the whole
The
venue.
strip. Oh,
It's
Oh, that's
beautiful.
that's one of the
feeling is
main
beautiful.
things. As you walk through the tunnels onto full view,
Yep.
that's something you never forget.
All right, Tony
100%.
from Pacoima
Wow.
Hills. Would
Yep.
it be peace, love,
Unity,
unity,
respect.
respect for our guy Hugo to be like, I'm just gonna give it to the earth. It's fine. Like
No
for him
pasa
to
nada.
not care, to let it go.
It's okay. There's a lot of Facebook groups you could go on to right now where this happens to a lot of people every year. Their Airbnbs get canceled and whatnot, and there's even right now, but if he goes on, there's people looking for a place to stay. It's gonna be very easy to find 5 to 6 people to join you.
Wow.
Wow.
It's-
Oh,
It's like around
But you
random
don't think
the
people.
it's-
community.
It's like
You don't think
scary.
it's you don't think it's a little odd and weird and awkward that it's like all strangers living
But
in
the-
Oh
one
hell
room?
no!
Angie,
That's-
it's
that's-
peace,
that's-
love,
that's,
unity,
She don't get
respect,
it. She don't
fairy
get it.
wings, and neon colors, Angie.
Yeah, bro.
That's what they do.
As long as you have your candies, you should be good.
Yeah.
Yeah, see that's why Letty needs to go. Letty needs to understand this.
It's an
Yeah.
That's how it
experience.
is. Letty,
She has bracelets
EDC is
on.
about- EDC is about meeting new people and
Yep.
look,
Connecting.
when you meet new people, it's almost like if you guys known each other for a long time. Like,
It's like a
Like-
spiritual
like-
connection.
like-
Stop,
is.
because
Yeah,
you're winning
it's
me
like-
over.
It really is.
It really is. It's a
Oh, it
different
is.
experience.
It's like Vic was saying when it was his birthday. People just come up to you and it's all love. It's all love. It's nothing like this hip hop culture, and that's why I moved on from hip hop straight to EDM. I'm sorry.
Well, you're
but
still
yeah.
here.
Yeah,
Well, you're still
yeah,
here. So
yeah,
hey,
don't say that.
Lero,
Take it back.
lero,
Take it
lero,
back.
aquí
We
está,
brought you
Tony.
back.
I knew,
Yeah,
I
I
knew you,
only-
I knew you were up to something when you told me to take off my backpack. That is not peace, love, understanding.
Yeah.
That is very
relativity.
judgmental.
Take it back because
Yeah.
they remix it at the dubstep stage.
Yeah, all the
all the
time.
time.
All the
And
time.
first of
They
all,
do.
as
Duh,
hip-hop
I'm married. I
lovers-
can't meet new people.
True. And as hip hop lovers, we love our backpacks.
I was looking at these EDC weddings. There's like a whole page on it.
Nice.
It's a
Yeah,
thing.
it's like a
KPWR HD1 Los Angeles Power 106, LA's #1 for hip hop. We have your Kendrick Lamar tickets after Homie Helpline, all right? After Homie Helpline. Right now, we're helping the homie who needs a lot of peace, love,
Unity, respect.
respect,
money.
efectivo.
Yeah, a lot of money.
Yeah, a lot of money because he and 12 of his homies were like, hey, let's go to EDC. Let's all put money up. He put his card down. 7 of his friends backed out. So now the chunk of change that he has to put up is gotten a lot wider. Our guy Tony from Pacoima Hills had a good idea. Hey, go on these
Yeah.
Facebook groups. There's people looking for places all the time. Like, hey, I need somewhere to stay.
You know what?
That's
I
crazy.
ain't doing that. I ain't
There's
doing that.
But it's
I'm blurred, but I ain't doing that.
I had another
Blur your way
idea.
out of here.
Since they are in Vegas, what if they can Hugo can be like, hey, you know what, you guys got to come up with at least $200 altogether. You guys that
didn't show up
didn't show up, right? Go to Vegas and play some tables.
with those 200.
All
Those
that money,
$200,
yeah.
you might win it back.
Or lose it
Ooh.
all.
With
Yeah.
peace, love, unity, and respect. You already lost it though.
Yeah.
You know what
Oh,
I'm
it's
saying?
just okay.
Or there's like 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. There's 7 of us in this room. Why don't we just all go?
To EDC?
Yeah,
No.
let's go to
I
EDC.
have-
With Hugo?
I don't have
Wait,
any
are we
candies
gonna
ready.
broadcast
Live
live?
From EDC Las Vegas!
I can finally take my shirt off. Yeah. It'll be fine.
Crazy
I
guy.
have what is it? I have parenting of Luis and what is it? Something with the U.
Uterus?
I have a uterus. Thank you for that. Thanks for that.
What? Why are you thinking of that?
Thank you. And the art responsibilities, Greg.
Oh, see?
Yeah.
It's a little different for her.
I'm gonna live through your Instagram stories. Let's go to Jorge in Pacoima Hills. What's up, Jorge? Good morning, bro. I have a uterus, thanks. Jorge. Jorge.
I'm here. Good morning, bro.
Good
Good morning.
Jorge, do you see Pacoima Hills is checking in? That's tight.
I literally was passing Hampton Dam when he said that. I can't stop laughing.
Super cool.
I know, right?
Hey,
Hey,
on the
Becky,
210 or what?
I told you it was a thing. You gave me a lot of for saying it was fake.
Saying what was fake?
Pacoima
Pacoima
Hills.
Hills?
Pacoima Hills.
Why do you always just say it's a me thing? We all, as a group, as brown
we had
bag,
collectively never heard of it.
collectively clowned you.
It still doesn't
It
exist.
still does not exist.
I don't care what you say.
All right, but hold it.
you-
Go ahead.
First of all, happy Mother's Day to all the mothers and bonus moms out there, especially my wife Kim.
There we
Start
go.
off there. Yeah. Hey, well, we need to tell Greg's homies to stop being cheap and stop and pay this.
Why is it? It's Hugo. It's
Yeah.
Hugo. What are you talking about, Greg?
I know, but I guarantee Greg's in that group chat.
I got my place to stay.
Greg, you tell on yourself all the time, bro. All right, but what would you say, Jorge?
Yeah, in reality, the situation does suck. But I mean, if 250 break the bank, I mean, you probably shouldn't be going to EDC. But you need to look at it as probably a blessing in disguise because you have 12, 13, 14 dudes in the house drunk. They're probably going to break something at the Airbnb. It's going to cost them more anyway.
True.
That is true.
Yeah, Greg,
So
you
5,
can't
6,
wrestle.
7 people that he can get. 5, 6, 7 solid dudes or girls he can get.
Yeah.
It's gonna cost him the same at the end. He's gonna have to eat a little bit, but it'll probably be even funner.
Right. I guess, yeah, look at the silver lining, bro. I guess it's
Bro.
no, like,
Oh.
bro.
Yeah,
Yeah,
bro,
Hugo.
too. Hugo.
Hugo,
Hugo.
juice. The juice
Dang.
man.
And I like how it is like if you can't afford the 250,
Yeah,
you
then
shouldn't
don't
go.
go to
Yeah,
okay.
brokey.
None of us can afford anything right now.
Yeah.
Like
Yeah.
I bought a Labubu for $100. I shouldn't
What?
have.
Yeah, why did you
I
do
can't
that?
afford that right now.
No.
But the happiness it gave me,
You were
that
pretty happy.
little
The little
of
purple
joy.
one?
Yeah,
Yeah.
I got the one. But you get what I'm saying? Like we
Yeah.
spend on these things. No, we of course we have bills. We haven't done our taxes and all the
Yeah.
reportedly allegedly. Knock on wood.
Haven't
All of
paid
that.
my
Yeah.
business license.
You know, of course, there's stuff on the back burner that we are
course.
avoiding.
But you know
Yeah.
what?
Yes.
Yes.
Bankruptcy
You're right.
Chapter
Parking
7.
tickets, yes.
Yeah.
Certain payments,
Yeah.
all of
Sales
that.
tax.
You know
Yeah.
what? All matters though? Plur.
Plur.
Yeah.
The
That's
U-
all that matters.
Right.
That's all
Hold
that
on. The U is for unpaid
ATM.
bills.
Yeah. We need to pay
Let
for
me
the bills
remove
this
uterus.
year.
Uterus, bro. Yeah.
Parenting, Luis and Jorge. Unpaid bills and responsibility. That's what I do.
Yeah.
If you have a bill to pay, just go to him like, oh, that's not Plur view, man.
That's not blur, man.
Wait,
Give 'em some
what did
candies.
you go to EDC with a sign that says, I need help paying my bills?
Yeah. Wait, are people
probably
friendly
will.
like that?
I
Bro,
don't
they're
know.
so
This
friendly.
is my first time going.
Yeah,
They
no,
are
that's
so
true.
friendly.
I'm excited now.
All right, let's go to Dre. Dre, what's up, Dre? Dre and Hawthorne, what's up?
Hey, what's going on, man? I got the best advice for old boy, man, but it's gonna
Okay.
cost you. It's gonna cost them Kendrick Lamar tickets. The reality of it is like
You're hilarious. Dre, hold on. This is not a business transaction, Dre.
Hold on, I want to hear this. I want to hear this.
Hold on.
this. What you mean? What you mean? Hey, it's nothing out here for free. They can't stay in the Airbnb for free.
I know this is
You know
going to
what
be
I'm saying?
game
So my
because
advice
he's
is-
charging for
my
it.
advice-
Yeah.
Yeah, man. Okay, so now the reality of it is this. I would go straight to my friends list. I would unfollow them. You know what I'm saying? I would definitely, they're not getting nothing for Christmas. He could easily go on any of them websites and solicit that he got an Airbnb, you know, whatever the price is. It's so many individuals that are looking to find somewhere to shack up to stay just to go to this. This is a big event.
Yeah.
So I'm sure he'll have no problem with finding replacements. Now, the only thing is that he might have 6 or 7 new friends on his list to come back and do it again next year. And those old fools that left him hanging, they'll be out on the outskirts listening. But definitely there'll be nothing for Christmas. I'm done with them. They left me assed out. And what he should have did was collect the money in the beginning
Yeah.
just in case. Because if he was going to put his card on there and they was going to gouge him for the $1,800 or whatever it was, I would have made sure I covered my butt like Geico. But yeah, man, definitely he needs to go on the website and solicit. Hey, man, even if you need a GoFundMe, man, there's so many people. Hey, if they paying people out here on GoFundMe to do crazy situations like the baby thing at the playground, he can definitely get more than his $1,800 back if he put his story out there. Yeah. I'm just saying. Now I need those Kendrick Lamar tickets.
Dre, we did not agree to do this. However, after Homie Helpline, we are giving away Kendrick Lamar tickets, so just stay on the line for that, brother. That's good advice.
That is good advice.
However, I would err on the side of caution of like you're letting strangers in your house now.
That's
or, like,
the scariest
That's the only thing.
Yeah.
I mean, usually it'll be okay.
Especially in Vegas too. You never know what happens.
Yeah.
Bianca, what's up, Bianca? Hey, baby girl. Bianca.
Baby girl.
Is it Brittany?
It's Bianca.
Oh, it's Bianca. All right. Bianca, I'm Rolling Hills. Bianca, talk to us. What would you tell our guy Hugo?
Well, first of all, he messed up by not getting a deposit from them. He should at least gotten a $50 deposit from each person.
Uh-huh.
And second, since they are not going anymore, they need to at least pay up. They at least need to give him back $60. Out of the $150, they at least need to give him back $60. That's only fair. He put his money up to get the Airbnb, ahead of time in advance. And now you guys are not going. Y'all need to pay up. Y'all need to give the homie back at least $60.
Yeah, that's for our friendship right there. That's like the least you could do.
That's like reasonable.
What's the significance of the $60? Like, why that number?
Shoot, they already could have paid the $150, so $60 shouldn't be nothing.
Yeah,
you can borrow a quick $60 from somebody. So that's why I'm saying $60 because when it comes to financial, money do be tight with stuff, and money do be looking kind of funny. So that's why I'm only saying that. So yes, the homie do need to get at least $60 back. But next time, moving forward, if you planning a trip, especially with a group, you gotta get some type of deposit. So at least if you don't show up, if you do show up, it's still cool because I at least got something. You know what I'm saying? So yeah. That is my advice. He needs to get $60.
Yeah. Do you think? I feel like we're all making him feel guilty because like after you've done after you've kind of had a good heart and he was like, yeah, y'all can pay me back. Where everyone's like, you should have got it up front. And it's like that adds guilt to it. Like, dang, I'm just out here being a good person. You
believe that they
I
would
know,
do the right thing.
but people don't be coming through. Like,
you're right.
For instance, I have a trip coming up with my homegirl. It's in August. We're going to Hawaii.
Let's go.
The homegirl that's making the trip, she already paid the Airbnb in advance. So meaning that she just waiting on us or those that's coming to pay her the money. Even to myself, I haven't even paid yet too. But I told her,
Bianca, not you being like the friend.
Hey, pay up that 60, Bianca.
Are you only gonna give her the 60?
Yeah.
That's what the 60 is for.
Listen. I'm not gonna leave her hanging. I'm not gonna do that. If I do show up or don't come up because something probably came up to where I, couldn't make it anymore, I am gonna give her something. I'm not gonna leave her hanging like that because I know how that feels. So I'm not gonna do her like that to just not give her no money at all. Yeah. No, I won't do that.
All right, Bianca, what's your homegirl's name?
Dang, y'all want me to put her on the spot like that?
Yeah,
what's her name? I gotta tell her that she should have got the deposit up front, like we just told Hugo. Hey, Bianca's homegirl, you should have got the deposit up front.
Come
on. See, we do it and then we feel bad. Like, of course, yes, that's the right answer. I should have got it up front. I know.
Right. But
I
now,
did it.
Now we didn't. What are we doing?
What do we do now?
Yeah, sometimes even allowing someone to pay for you. Because I've done that before. We're like, I'll put it on your card, I'll pay you later. And I do pay, but when the time comes, it
hurts.
Yeah, you're like, because it's in bulk. Where you could have just paid, here, I'm going to give you this much up front.
Got it.
Then I'll pay you the second half after,
But that's not plural, bro.
Angie, you missed out on a wedding.
On a wedding in Texas years ago. I flaked out last minute, maybe 2 weeks before the wedding.
Wow.
And we were going to get an Airbnb. Wow. I know, but then they told me it's going to be $70 but I did not end up going. But I still offered to pay for it. But they're like, oh, don't worry, like somebody got your spot already. So I'm like, okay, cool. Peace, love, unity, respect.
You would have paid the $70?
Yeah, it was just $70. I'm like, that's fine, and it's on me. Because I'm like karma. Like if it happened to me, I would hate it.
Same.
Yeah. That's so sad.
Yeah.
We need more plur in life, guys. More
Yeah.
plur,
you guys.
I guess
More
the
uterus.
answer to this is plur, dog. Like,
Peace, love,
so.
you
unity,
may not
respect.
get your money, bro.
You
You're
can
gonna have a
love.
good time.
You can ask your homies for some bread. Hopefully, they're good homies. And
Maybe you have extra rooms for
Yeah.
more activities.
no.
Yeah.
Yeah, and like now he could do more stuff.
Yeah. You do like yoga
But
in
shouldn't
one
you
room.
spend your
Yoga?
time at EDC if you're out there for that?
That
You
is
gotta
true.
charge up. You gotta rest.
All right.
Yeah.
Yeah, bro.
Yeah, sleep a lot.
So, Greg, what did you learn?
Don't pay for anybody else.
There you go.
Yeah.
There you go.
If
should've
you're
just
just
got a
listening, this was Greg's.
Homie helpline.
just-
Call your homies out.
Should have just got a hotel.
Let's make a group chat.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Call
Say
them
their
out.
names right now.
Yeah.
They're still in the group chat.
Who are they?
No, I'm not saying their names.
Take
though.
a
Who are they?
But it's just like
I
they
blame,
listen?
One
I
of the-
blame you for having 12 friends.
Unfriend them.
Are
You have
Honestly,
a lot of
this-
friends.
Are they couples?
So a lot of them are couples.
Ah, I told
One
you,
couple.
I knew it.
One couple's having a baby, so that's why I was like, all right, cool. You guys are like,
Charge the baby.
No.
Charge the baby.
You
They
guys-
can have the baby at
you guys are
EDC.
like, all right.
Yeah. I watched The Hangover.
That's blur.
EDC
Baby.
baptism. They're doing weddings.
Yeah.
Might as well.
Do the whole thing.
Yeah, I don't know. I feel like I paid more, and I'm like, oh, it's just only me and you guys. I don't know, whatever. But yeah, I don't know. I feel ripped off.
Greg is in search of friends. Please, if you want to go to EDC and be Greg,
I just
gonna
rented him a
Make a
friend.
Facebook page.
I rented him a friend.
Oh yeah, I'm taking Danny with me.
nice.
Yeah, that's
Oh,
what I was
see,
like.
you
yeah.
got someone.
Yeah, yeah,
Replace.
Four more people.
Yeah.
Four more people.
The Homie Helpline.